MetaMask has over 30 million monthly active users. This number is nothing short of impressive. However, the wallet's popularity means that it's in the crosshairs of hackers and scammers. Watch this video till the end to find out some of the best tips to protect your MetaMask wallet from hacks. Alright, tip number 1. Use a strong password. Yes, you've been told that a million times over, but that just shows how important it is to have a strong and unique password. We've all been guilty of reusing passwords for easy memorization, but this is highly risky, especially with data breaches happening left and right. If you're still skeptical, go to haveibeenpwned.com and enter your email address. Chances are you have had at least one instance of your personal information being exposed in a data breach. A great solution is to use a password manager, which stores your passwords securely so that you don't have to worry about remembering them, allowing you to use strong and unique passwords for all your important accounts. Even in the case of unfortunate events like the recent LastPass security breach, password managers are still overall a better solution than the alternative. Number 2. Protect your seed phrase like an elephant protects its calf. This means that you should consider storing your MetaMask seed phrase completely offline, preferably writing it down on one or multiple pieces of paper and hiding them well. Just don't hide it so well that you forget how to find it. You could also go a step further and store your seed phrase in metal crypto wallets. They are usually designed to withstand extreme physical conditions like fire and floods. Moving on, stay vigilant of phishing scams, as this is probably one of the most common ways users lose their assets. Scam artists are getting creative, and sometimes they'll fool unsuspecting users into giving out their seed phrases or other personal information. They may typically redirect you to their phishing websites through emails that may be customized to look like they were sent by MetaMask. Once you're redirected to their website, they'll trick you into inputting your seed phrase, which is something you should never do unless restoring your wallet. To make sure that you're protected, stay alert when receiving emails, and don't simply download files and click into random links before properly validating the sender's authenticity, as they may download malware into your device. Tip number 4. Use a hardware wallet. It should go without saying that it's highly risky to have the majority of your crypto wealth stored in your MetaMask wallet. Remember that hot wallets are always online, so they are more prone to vulnerabilities. Hardware wallets, on the other hand, are less convenient but reduce the risks of getting hacked. So consider storing the majority of your crypto on hardware wallets unless you plan to actively trade it. Though, even if you have a hardware wallet, don't be complacent, as you are still as vulnerable to phishing attacks. Next up, we have a tip that may be often overlooked: keeping your MetaMask software up to date. MetaMask regularly releases updates, so keep an eye out for them to make sure that you're getting the most out of their new security features. Usually, MetaMask software will auto-update, but just to be sure, right-click on its extension on your browser and select Manage Extension, then check for any updates. On mobile, check the app or Google Store for any updates. Note that phishing attempts can come in the form of fake MetaMask extensions. To stay safe, head to the official MetaMask website, which will direct you to the legitimate extension page. Next tip, lock your MetaMask wallet when not in use. Doing this significantly reduces hacking risks compared to when it's unlocked. For instance, cleverly timed phishing attacks pulled off by getting a hold of your wallet addresses. This is mainly because it's possible for websites to view your wallet address when your MetaMask wallet is unlocked. Tip number 7. Don't leave a trail of breadcrumbs for hackers to follow. Habitually do a cleanup of your browser's cache, cookies, and history. This is a simple yet effective way of stopping hackers from getting a hold of your personal information that can be used to impersonate you. Form a habit of cleaning your browser data at least once a week. Speaking of browsers, use a separate browser profile for your MetaMask extension. We mentioned how scam artists are getting creative, so you should be wary of malicious extensions that might have excessive permissions to read your data. The safest route to take would be uninstalling all your Chrome extensions. However, if you must have them installed, do so in a separate browser profile. Tip number 9. Don't use public Wi-Fi.
Using free public Wi-Fi can put our personal information at risk.
While it's not a guarantee that you'll be hacked, there have been multiple cases of people getting hacked using public Wi-Fi, usually because you don't know who set it up or who else is connecting to it. Just to be safe, avoid any financial activity while using public networks. Now, last but not least, review and revoke token approvals regularly. To interact with smart contracts, you'll typically be required to allow them to utilize either a specified amount or an unlimited amount of your assets. Malicious developers take advantage of the latter to drain your wallet. Next time when your MetaMask wallet requests a transaction approval, click on Edit Permissions and enter your desired spending limit so that the DApp cannot transact above the specified amount. On top of that, use a block explorer like Etherscan to see the smart contracts that have the approval to either access tokens or submit transactions on your behalf. You can then select the specific approval that you want to cancel. Just keep in mind that you'll have to pay a gas fee. As you can already tell, crypto scams and hacks are not going to go away anytime soon, especially with the crypto user base growing fast. Also, in most cases, scams are not outrightly targeting technical vulnerabilities in wallets like MetaMask. Rather, they are targeting users like you, counting on a security slip-up. So stay vigilant by applying these tips to your MetaMask and other hot wallets in general, because ultimately, the safety of your crypto is up to you. Drop any other safety tips below and click here to find out how to avoid scam projects in crypto.